Fight Club 25. We in here, man. Kell Brook versus Errol Spence Jr. in the UK. It's a possibility. I saw this morning a video of Eddie Hearn. He was talking about the situation with Kell Brook fighting Errol Spence Jr. And he said that if they want the fight to happen in the United States, then they would have to pay big bucks. I think that Eddie Hearn anticipates this negotiations going to purse bid, because right off the rip, man, he's talking about 75-25, and they haven't even begun negotiations yet, and he's already saying 75-25, which is the standard split when things go to a purse bid. Of course, Kell Brook being the champion, he'll get the lion's share. I think that's what he anticipates to happen. He wants to fight in the UK. I don't think they're going to back up off of that. I think that's non-negotiable. They want the fight to happen on their terms, take it or leave it. I think that's the type of situation that they're going to try and put Errol Spence Jr. and Al Haymon in. But they're not going to get rid of Errol Spence Jr. I'm going to tell you that right now. He really wants that IBF strap. So I think that if concessions have to be made, Errol Spence will be like, you know what, man, let's do it. I believe he'll get on the plane, go over to the UK, and do what he has to do, man. I really believe that. I believe Eddie Hearn won't be able to buy off the IBF the same way he is with the WBA and whatever other sanctioning bodies. The IBF is one of the least corrupt of the sanctioning bodies, man. I don't want to speak too highly on them, man, because they might surprise me. But if you really do your homework on the IBF, they're the most decent of all of the sanctioning bodies. And Kell Brook will have to fight Errol Spence Jr. or vacate. And Kell Brook said that he's not vacating his title, man. So some way, somehow, this fight will happen, man. If he means that, this fight is going to happen. And it'll be a damn good fight. A 50-50 fight, man. In my last video I made, Kell Brook versus Errol Spence Jr. Awards coming. That was the title. I caught a lot of flack, man. People tend to believe that Errol Spence Jr. is going to walk through Kell Brook for some strange reason, man. You're either overestimating Errol Spence Jr. or underestimating Kell Brook. I like both of these guys, man. Both of these guys are two of my favorite welterweights. All right. But Errol Spence Jr.'s best fight, his best opponent has been Chris Algieri. That says a lot. That says a lot. So he's not exactly proven yet, man. I know he looks good. I know the things that Errol Spence Jr. does well. I know that he's technically sound, man. You know, when he gets in the fight, like right in the beginning, man, he starts to, press the action. He's using his jab, or he's jabbing to the head, and he's jabbing to the body. You dig? Then he'll start to impose his physical prowess upon you, stalking you, cutting off the ring, and going to your body. He loves to go to your body. He was taught well. And that tends to wear a fighter down. His big money punch is his left hand. That's his big money punch. You'll notice that in the mid rounds, when he's ready to start setting up his big shots, he'll go from using his jab and from going to the head and to the body, he'll start to use his jab as a rangefinder. And he just starts to dismantle his opponents systematically. He's a beast. I'll give him that. He's a beast. But Errol Spence Jr. is not like any other fighter. Kell Brook is not like any other fighter that Errol Spence Jr. has faced, man. Kell Brook is elusive. He uses the ring well. He will know to circle out of the way of those big left hands that Errol Spence Jr. likes to take his opponents out with. Kell Brook, he's the type of dude, man. He'll slip your jab, pop up on your lead shoulder, boom. You know, like, I mean, he's good, man. He's a good fighter, man. Good, technically sound fighter. This is a 50-50 fight. He's not just going to walk through Kell Brook. I do not see that happening, man. I don't see that happening. So it's possible this can happen in the UK. I don't want to keep talking about it. I just want it to happen. It's a damn good fight. It'll be one of the better fights of 2017. I'm telling you. Fight Club 25. Subscribe.